We just finished working with Moneybagg Yo album. Bag was in the other room, Pooh Shiesty in this room, and Lil Durk was in the other room, so it was just 3 celebrities in one studio. I ran into Pooh Shiesty, we all from the same state, and then I just stayed in his studio session. I didn't tell him like, Pooh, I got something for you, bro. Like I went on it. I was just making a beat. He heard it in my headphones, like, hold on, bro. He like, hold on, YC, what's that? Let me hear it. You keeping all the good shit away from me? And the next day, bro, he was like, I gotta jump to your beat, bro. He's like, it's all he kept saying. I'm like, okay, let me hear it.
Blood, brr, bitch, come get it back in blood. We ain't mask up, no dodge drugs, niggas know who it was. Extorting shit just like the 80s, want some back, get it in blood. Yeah, you know who took that shit from you, come get it back in blood.
I'm from Moscow, Tennessee, a little small town, little country, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the country. It's like 30 minutes outside of Memphis. I grew up in a church-going family. My cousin played drums, my uncle played piano. I started playing the drums when I was 4, and I started playing the piano when I was 13. Rap came when I grew up. I used to DJ before everything, so I was at this little club I had to DJ at. I had ran into D Moolah. D Moolah was hot in Memphis. He was hot. And one day he just called me at 1 o'clock in the morning. It was like, you wanna go to New York, bro? You finna work with Moneybagg Yo. Just when the nervous shit started kicking in. So I was on a $300 laptop. The whole time thinking my heart beating. I hope my computer don't crash. Man, the first day, man, I ain't gonna lie, I flopped. I flopped the first day because my computer kept crashing on me. I was like, damn, I done fucked my opportunity up. But nah, Bad was like, man, hey, look, little bro, when we get back to Memphis, bro, I got you, bro. I got you a real computer. This how I made Said Something. I made Me Versus Me. I just really just went up on that computer. Like, that's why I appreciate and respect the man the most, because he took a little nigga like me out the hood and just like, yeah, bro, I don't got no history with you. I don't know you, bro. I'm just gonna buy you a computer what you need, bro. I see you like it. Pooh Shiesty from Memphis, everybody from Memphis, so man, we already know each other. Like, he'll say, what's up? Why I see you straight, bro? All this. He just got signed. He was looking for beats. I was listening to like some of his songs. I'm like, okay, he really just, some up tempo, something just gonna get him gone. I had just bought a MacBook. This first time I just bought a MacBook. And I had just bought a lot of VST plugins. So I'm like, let me try these. I didn't make it on no speakers. I make it straight in my headphones. And I really didn't have no keyboard, so I just really clicked it in. It was really like a basic piano out of Atmosphere. Man, I was just going through it, and I got a LA, my custom C7 Softies. It's in Keyscape. I just need one sound. I need one sound to just change the vibe of it. So the second thing I did was add a guitar strap. It gives some more vibes, more aggressive vibe. So that was it. There's one sound, one guitar. Then I just went straight to the drums, man. I told you I had just got loaded up on my computer, so I'm just fucking with sounds at this point. Like dressing it up, like dressing the tuxedo up. Yeah, throw that on there, yeah. I made the hi-hat so simple. Like, I made it so simple to the point, just, wow, one little tatik in there. But, nah, it's simple. Man, the second thing I added was a clap. And then after that, I added a snare. And some of the parts that you hear in the song, I put the clap in, I took the snare out. And I got my own custom snare, if you see. It's a regular kick. I just wanted to give it that club feel to it. The kick don't stop. Like, I wanted the kick not to stop. Keep going. The next sound I added was the 808. I can't use a regular 808 like everybody use 808 spin. Like, I wanted to be branch off on some new, and I knew Take Heat 808s be hidden, so I'm like, yeah. The next thing I did, I went back to the piano, man, and I said, okay, man, I don't want it to be so driven into a trap beat. I'm gonna keep the melody the same, and I'm gonna just take the bass note down like 3 notches. It was 2 versions before I added that piano. Before the engineer Real Red pulled the section up, I said, here you go, Red. Swap it out. Like, he was like, Pooh Shiesty, like, why you gotta change the beat? I'm like, bro, just listen to it, bro. Just listen to the joint and trust me. I made the 808 do it. And a lot of people think I used a sub, but I didn't use a sub. I used the 808 take key. Just it's like a lot of distortion on the 808. You heard how I dropped it. You heard how I added the kick. And I put it together, and I put the 808 together and dropped the 808. And this is what you get.
Turn me up, YC. Turn me up, YC. Turn me up, YC.
Yeah. Bitch, I got my own fight, don't need security in the club. All they wolfing on the net, nigga, I thought you was a thug. I ain't got nowhere to go, I shot up everywhere they was. Yeah, you know who took that shit from you, come get it back in blood.
It's crazy how crazy it's doing, but I'm like, yeah, this a hit, bro. And life did change, like real deal. Like it changed like a lot. I'm like investing in my studio right now, so it's like I'm grateful because like, man, who would have known my computer got a country boy rich.
Get it back in blood.
A lot of people think the song came when Quantarono did all that, but the song, we had the song by like 6 months, bro. A lot of people like, oh, they talking about them. Nah, it's just the Back in Blood. The title Back in Blood, the title speaks for itself.